So we have here that someone's really awakening. Someone's having an epiphany, an aha moment. And this is about stepping into your calling. This is the Judgment and Awakening card. So this is making a choice, but this is one that's like more of like a soul probably choice or dilemma. Like I'm hearing being called by a higher force or power. This is going to help to like level you up. You're going to feel like you've actually completed this really tough cycle. Okay. You completed a really painful, toxic cycle. And because of that, you're now leveling up. This is someone who's hit a completion, an omega, and now they're on top of the world, and there's going to be so much victory and success for them going forward. We have here that someone feels a lot of burden or weight or responsibility, or that they carry the weight of the world on their shoulders. This could also have to do with your calling, with this epiphany or stepping into your power. Burden or responsibility also has to do with being single, because we have someone here who's very single, solid, stable, independent, living a life of luxury. Well, you might not be single for much longer, because we have someone here who's really single, solid, stable, independent, and then we have a lover coming. And so someone might have made a choice in love, maybe even by making a choice in your calling or your like her destiny. This also is bringing your lover to you, okay? So these two people are coming together actually to create something. So you and your lover are going to start a new project, or you're going to have a fresh new start where you have a lot of creativity and motivation and passion for something. If this isn't some sort of creative project, then this can sometimes even be like a birth of something, a child or an idea. This lover have like been together before. We have past lives coming up here with the Akashic records. So do some past life regression with your partner or in regards to your partner to help close out a painful cycle, I'm hearing. Archangel Metatron is also talking about like the Hall of Records here with this. So you can call on Archangel Metatron to help you. He assists like people with sacred geometry. He's the scribe alongside God. He helps sensitive children. He's a teacher. But also too, what's coming through is the Midnight Library. It's a book. So perhaps this book would really resonate with you, or it's just a book where they talk about past lives or multiple universes happening at the same time. And I just hear the word I hear the name Nora, which is the main character in the book. So maybe check that book out. It might resonate with you. This is also just like taking that time to go within to read your own soul blueprint in your own books, your own past lives. Some people might think that it's letting your imagination run wild, but these have come from somewhere. So your body has most likely stored this information to help you in this lifetime so that you don't make the same mistakes or that you can learn from your past. We have here that you and your lover actually might get a lot of attention, especially in the worlds. Actually, the reason you're getting this attention, it could have to do with work, but it's because you guys are being recognized for a job well done. This is someone being appreciated for their skills, their abilities, their talents. Whatever you've been working on, it's liked by higher ups. It's liked by the general public. It was well received. Even your colleagues, like you guys either did a really good job on this, or you'll also be getting, I heard some mentions, some fame, some notice. And I just keep hearing about your attributes. They keep talking about attributes. I also have MTV coming through. And you should follow Phoebe Dystra because this is her on this card. Absolutely love this deck. It's by Danielle Knoll, and I absolutely love it. This one might be the one that Rebecca Campbell did as well. Oh, here comes my cat. Mash. And this is going to help you guys to level up too. You've now completed this cycle. You're on top of the world here because you're stepping into your calling. You're being recognized for your talents, gifts, and abilities. And your wishes and dreams and desires are also coming true. So whatever you wished for, it's happening here. I'm hearing. Someone could have wished for a home or to move in with their partner or just to release a lot of like burdens and stress from their life. Or maybe they wanted to recover and heal or level up, or they wish for their lover. Whatever you wish for, it's coming true. We have here that someone took the time to heal and recover. This is someone who is really single, solid, stable, independent, perhaps even living a life of luxury, but this person is in solitude. They've been recovering from something traumatic or traumatizing, or just been on the mend from something. This healing might have taken place, or like this time of solitude, or this like rest, or this time out, because of a crumbling of old systems, or dismantling, or a sudden super unexpected change or turn of events that put this person into a state of recovery. Now we have this fresh new start for you, where you have so much motivation, creativity, and passion. It's gonna light you up. It's gonna put you this is the sun. I'm just like, so many things are coming through. I'm so excited. But yeah, there's just like a lot of fire and passion here. And this is illuminating your new beginning here. So not only are you going to have the Midas touch, I'm hearing about like a magical little wand and creating whatever you want, but there's also going to be a lot of joy, bliss, contentment, perhaps even like a birth of a baby. Very specifically, I'm hearing boy. For some of you, even perhaps twins, but I'm hearing boy and girl now, like so many things are coming through. But anyways, whatever this project is or new beginning, it's going to bring a lot of happiness and joy and recognition, I'm hearing as well. And it's really going to help to close out this painful cycle. We also have here that this has been your like omega, like your new cycle leveling up, or maybe it had to do with you're stepping into your calling, making a choice. We have here that someone was waiting on something and it didn't show up in the way that they expected or they wanted it to. Or maybe it didn't show up at all, but this person is now in this state of like, should I go or should I stay now, is like what I'm hearing, like, should I go or should I stay now? But this person's now like kind of reevaluating. The thing is, this person actually holds the world in their hands. They hold a lot of power. So this is someone though that's waiting on something. They're patiently waiting on something to come in or arrive. We have here like a home, a family, something that's solid and stable. So you could be purchasing a home. This could be part of someone's wish and desire here, or more assistance within a home because you have so many responsibilities. But this is now someone's family playing in perfect harmony. You don't have to worry too much. You're well provided for. Everyone has good morals and values. You have the house, the dog, the white picket fence, the whole 9 yards. This could be a really big change for someone, or this could be like unexpected. This is like someone really surprised. I'm hearing like, whoa, okay, wasn't expecting that, but like in the best way. But this is like, I heard out with the old, in with the new. This is like a crumbling of an old system so a new one can come in. And sometimes that's slightly uncomfortable for us, change. And then we have here your Akashic records. So going into that hall of records, reading your own stories, your own blueprint. And this is really, really, really going to help you to close out that painful cycle. This is someone who's been through something really toxic, but it's now an end. It's complete. I just hear like final show. Like, what is that? Like Kygo, like at least we stole the show, and I have 222 coming. And then we have here the past, childhood, memories, being nostalgic, or just children in general. This might also have to do with your Akashic records and perhaps your lover. But we have here, someone thinking a lot about the past, or something from the past being returned to someone. And perhaps this is something someone always intuitively knew, okay? We have the High Priestess here. This person's connected with Source. They can use divination tools. They hold secrets and wisdom for the divine. They know about alchemy or anything esoteric. These cards fell out. So we have here that a mess might have been created. This is someone grieving or crying over spilled milk, but they're failing to see that there's still a partnership available for them. So don't get too sucked up into this energy of like wallowing in misery. Because something was a secret here. There was illusions. You had to see past something or use your intuition. It might have had to do with the moon, the occult, just secrets, mysticism, magic. But it also had to do with a love offer. This is someone coming forward to ask you out on a date, make a romantic gesture. This person might want to confess how they feel or give you an apology. There's like letters, romance, poetry, music. But there was a lot of conflict here. There's a lot of conflict, opposing views, struggle or strife around this. I hear like too many people like in the kitchen. To do with this King of Wands. Could be dealing with fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or this is someone that's usually like very like, they really stand out in a crowd, okay? They kind of have like a dramatic feel to them, but they're like they might be a little bit louder. They might be very physically attractive. They probably like sports. They probably do really well in the public eye or limelight. This person's probably Mr. Popular. This person goes to the beat of their own drum. They're a little bit of a risk taker. They have a big auric field about them. So they could be very spiritual as well. They also have like magic. They might also be tied to Egypt. People do really good as influencers, spokespeople, or just someone that has like a powerful position that's in the public eye or deals a lot with people. This person felt very defeated, backstabbed, possibly even betrayed in a situation. This is feeling unjust, or something was unjust or unfair, or somebody like won, but at what cost? Like they like stole and were sneaky and deceptive. They won, but it's like all these people walked away wounded and hurt from it. Generosity coming through, people being charitable. This could be a charitable organization. Maybe you work for a charity or you'll be getting some charity, but this is people helping out because there's more than enough to go around, whether that's time, money, resources. And if you have more than enough, this is a card to be generous with others.